evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Blacklist Universe. Tonight we are playing Masters of Mayhem. And I want to introduce my cat, Max. Max, get off the table. There's Eden. There are the hands of Elijah and Isaac and Micah, I believe, are all at the table, and they're going to be playing a game of Masters of Mayhem so that y'all can see how to play this game and how much fun it is. And I'm sorry that the resolution seems to be rather low. I don't know. Let's check it out on... Let me check it out on YouTube itself, because it does look fairly low on my OBS. So I'm worried about it. But I will be here, and they can hear me. You can hear me, right, guys?
Yeah.
All right. They can hear me, and I'm here to answer all of your questions. So, Masters of Mayhem up, available now for how many more hours is it? Oh wow, it is fairly low resolution. Masters of Mayhem up, available. But 8 people watching now. So, Aaron Alfetchi says much better than Minecraft. Dennis Pruch says hi. Deal me in. Kevin Ryan says quicksand. Okay, get the cat. Max, get off the game board. Max, shoo. All right. He's eating. He shouldn't be eating on the table. So Masters of Mayhem right now at 49 backers, 50 hours to go. So 2 short days to go. Is the cat part of the game, or is that bring your own cat? It is definitely bring your own cat. So the kids are dealing out all of the pieces. Elijah, they can hear you perfectly well, so if you want to, feel free to explain anything that you're doing. This is my house. So 49 backers, 49 hours to go now. We just lost an entire hour. Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Right there. I have the Masters of Mayhem Kickstarter on the screen as well. This is one crowded screen. And I've got text going across the top. All right. Hello again, everyone. Did Miss Eden play the cat card? I wonder how long your iPhone's going to last. I am kind of worried about that iPhone dying. Seriously, what is the deal? What is he doing in there?
They keep leaving the page.
You're all supposed to be getting ready, Isaac. That is the point. Oh my gosh, dude, the resolution's so bad. I think we should have used the iPad. So we're using my crappy old Note 4 for the video of the kids, and then using my son's iPhone for the top-down view of the board. Is Mike like the sports announcer? Yes, I'm announcing the sports. Hello again, everyone. I think your cat is a master of mayhem. I think my cat is... Man, I am hungry. I'll be right back.
Smiles, everyone, smiles. I'm your host.
Did you say you're hosting?
trying to sell a game here, and now you guys don't start eating. It's because Mike has some burgers set up. Mike has always eaten
I'm not done yet.
These kids really don't know how to sell a product. Swinging from the chandelier, Miller style. Seriously. Oh yeah, I forgot they could hear me. By the way, thanks for that OBS tutorial. You're welcome, Matt V. I hope it was helpful. This is called Yokon. Yokon is made of a red bean paste from the motherland of Japan. You're probably familiar with the red beans they use in Japan, but this has nothing to do with Masters of Mayhem. But I am just trying to distract you from the fact that the kids are eating instead of playing the game. I asked you if you were ready. Impossible. We need a rater. In context, Mike. In context.
Big brain moment. Big brain.
Alright. So, here, let me just play this. You guys can listen.
Are you getting tired of peaceful game nights? Is having fun with friends and family getting boring? Well, spice it up with wildfires, earthquakes,
I gotta start
and
that
or
over.
zombie apocalypses.
Got A1.
I have to start it over because I had the volume off.
Are you getting tired of peaceful game nights? Is having fun with friends and family getting boring? Well, spice it up with wildfires, earthquakes, and or zombie apocalypses in the new game, Masters of Mayhem. Masters of Mayhem is a tile-laying game in which your goal is to completely decimate your friends. How do you do that, you may ask? The answer is really quite simple. By causing destruction with natural and unnatural disasters alike. Here's how you play the game. Every player gets 3 destruction cards and 1 city tile. Everyone puts down their tiles adjacent to each other and places 5,000 people on their own cities. Then every player rolls to see who gets to go first. Jimmy gets to go first. Jimmy can either play a card or skip his turn. Oh, look, Jimmy's chose to curse his best friend with a plague. Once everyone has had a turn, a new round begins. Every populated city increases by 1,000 people, and every player gets a tile and a card. Once all this is done, a new round begins. This continues until everyone is dead, but one color, and there is one Master of Mayhem. Abduct your friends, start civil wars. It's chaos for the whole family. Say goodbye to board games that take hours to play and get Masters of Mayhem. You can support this game by purchasing a copy for $60. Or if you want to help develop it, you can become a beta tester and get unique cards that won't be in the game for only $140. Start the apocalypse today. Masters of Mayhem is not responsible for any mass genocides, racist behavior, alien invasions, global pandemics, radical uprisings, mass evacuations, firstborn deaths, and or limb slaughtering gameplay.
Alright, well, that might have been a little bit loud. It was very loud on my computer. Alright, so check out the rewards.
How do you skip?
Check out, sir, you are not allowed to pledge to your own project. I wasn't trying to pledge. Alright, let me just refresh it. So actually, for this last 2 days, we have a $50 level. You can get the board game for the next 2 days for only $50 rather than the $60 made available in the commercial. So $50, you can get the whole kit and caboodle. It is for players ages 8 to infinity. No one refund, please. Ignore the dancing. Think of the children. Dancing during the commercials, I would think it should help. Oh, hey, Elijah has a nice little how-to play tutorial. Shall I play that, Elijah, or shall I just watch you guys play?
It's up to you.
All right, let's play this. I'm going to go grab myself a tasty beverage.
Hello and welcome to the Masters of Mayhem Kickstarter. I'm sure you're wondering how to play the game, and so here you are. Let's get out the game. It says Greater Good because this is an earlier version of the game. The newer one says Masters of Mayhem. So let's open up right now for you guys. So what we have here first is our 39 different tiles. They're not all different, but they have 7 different types of tiles within a stack. Let me just put these down right here. Next we have our cards. This is the beta test pack. This has 120 different cards in it. There may be more, but we're going to stick with the 75 for you guys. Okay, drum roll for the next thing is right here we got our little tiles. We have 42 different tiles right here. These are for saving your cards placed on the board if you have, let's say, a kaiju that's roaming around. You don't want a card on there messing up everything. So we have little tiles to do that for you. Here we have our 6-sided die. And we also have our rule book right here for you guys to learn how to play the game. And 120 meters. So once you sorted everything out, you'll have 6 different colors to choose from. You can be black, white, green, blue, yellow, or red for those colorblind folks out there. So now we set up the game. Once you've chosen your color, you need to go through the tiles deck and look for 6 city tiles, or however many players you have. Give each player one of these city tiles. Now you need to grab the deck of destruction cards and deal 3 cards out to each player. Once you've dealt out all 3 cards, you're almost ready to go. Now each player takes their tiles and puts them all adjacent to each other. Doesn't matter how, they just have to be connected. In Masters of Mayhem, each meeple represents 1,000 people. So what you need to do is now put 5,000 people on your own city. I'm going to skip this ahead for you guys.
New round.
Yes, so Isaac.
Populate.
So once everyone's situated, you all have to roll dice to find out who goes first. Now it's time to play. Your goal is to eliminate every other player on the board using your destruction cards. Whoever rolled highest gets to go first. Since I rolled highest, I get to take my first turn. On my turn, I can either play a card or skip my turn. I'm using Population Boom, which increases my population by 2,000 people on a single tile. Once I've either played a card or skipped my turn, it's the next person's turn. They can either play a card or skip their turn as well. And once everyone's had a turn, the round is over, and a new round begins. At the beginning of a new round, every player gets 1 destruction card, 1,000 more people on every city they inhabit, and every player gets 1 new tile. When you get your tile, you can place it down immediately. You have to place it adjacent to another tile and in a space that's not occupied. If you put down a city tile, it starts with 2,000 of your own people on it. Now that all of this is done, a new round starts. Whoever went first last round starts off this round, and once they've had a turn, the next person goes, and then the next person, until everyone's had a turn, and then this round's over, and a new round starts. Gameplay continues until there is one Master of Mayhem. Now that you know how to play the game, I'm going to show you some of the tiles and some of the minor rules in the game.
Population boom.
This is a city tile. Each round, if your people are on it, they increase by 1,000. Also, if you pull it from the deck, it starts with 2,000 of your people on it. This is a volcano. It acts the same as a mountain tile, being that you cannot move your people here under any circumstances. If someone has an eruption card, it can go off and kill everyone around it. This is a lake city. It's virtually identical to a city tile, except for the fact that certain cards may affect it. This is a water tile. If your people move here, they die. But if you put a bridge on top of it, they can jump over it if they use an evacuation. This
Yes,
is a forest
hard-boiled
tile.
egg.
Your people can safely move here, but at the beginning of a new round, their population on that tile does not increase. This is a mountain tile. People cannot move here under any circumstances, and it acts as a border. This is a radioactive waste tile. Any tile that's around it cannot repopulate at the beginning of a new round. Also, if your people are physically on the tile, then they lose 1,000 people at the beginning of a new round instead of gaining 1,000. Now that we have the tiles out of the way, let me introduce you to a few small rules. If your card's icon is blue, it's considered a defense card. Defense cards are beneficial for either you or other players. If your card's icon is red, it's a disaster card. Disaster cards are intended to hurt other players. See this little red skull at the bottom of this card? That means you're not allowed to use that card within the first 3 rounds of the game. Anything after that is open season. In Masters of Mayhem, your colors are not allowed to mix, as in red cannot move onto a yellow tile, or yellow cannot move onto a red tile, or any other color. This makes the game a lot easier to play. If you're wondering, can I move my people from one tile to another? You can by using these cards. Evacuations allow you to roll a die and move that many people from one tile to an adjacent tile.
Isaac was only saying right here.
Plane rides let you move up to 2,000 people from one tile to any open spot on the board. Boats allow you to move up to 3,000 people by water. Water means either the open space on the side of the map or an actual water tile. Wormholes allow you to take 2 tiles and switch everything on top of those tiles. Terraforming allows you to take 2 tiles on the map and switch those tiles along with everything on top of them. If you use a card that destroys a tile in this game, that tile is permanently out, and you just throw it in a discard pile. If you're like me and die a lot, then we have a rule just for you. If someone attempts to kill you within the first 3 rounds, you cannot go below 1,000 people on the board. And if someone was to use a card that would destroy the tile your last people were on, you would be left at 1,000 people and the tile would not be destroyed. Of course, if someone tries to destroy you after the first 3 rounds, you're dead. Oh crap, I almost forgot. There are also a few cards in the game that take place over turns. For example, the Kaiju. The Kaiju starts on a water tile and goes 1 tile per turn to the nearest population.
Wow, that got really loud really quick.
People per turn
really
on that tile.
Bad consistency,
and
Elijah.
once 4,000 have died. An easy way to keep track of cards like this that move around is by using our little tiles that come with the game. When a card says something happens each turn, here's what it means. Cards take turns in between turns. For example, I go, place the Kaiju card, the Kaiju eats 1,000 people, and then it's the next person's turn. Then the next person finishes their turn, and the Kaiju eats another 1,000 people. Then it's the next person's turn after that, and then they finish their turn, and then the Kaiju eats another 1,000 people. So those are all the rules and regulations of Masters of Mayhem. If one of your questions wasn't answered here, feel free to post a comment on the Kickstarter page, and I'll get
Good night, Nighthawk.
Hopefully you understand the game better now. And maybe
well, yeah, Brad, he made the video himself, so the volume going like suddenly very loud, that was not my doing. But overall, very good job, Elijah. So. Man, the resolution, it gets good and then it gets kind of choppy. All right, what's going on right now, guys?
Wait, why aren't you losing guys, Elijah?
No, regret.
Again.
So it's an awesome one.
Vader's Force Ghost,
Put the plate on it somewhere.
you're hurting my feelings. Hey, how many members are here, or am I the only one right now who can do this? Confirmed.
That one?
Mike. I don't know. Who else is here? P Money, Matt V. Oh no, wait.
What does Black Hole do?
Kevin Ryan.
There's a pile in 3 turns. This whole thing.
But that doesn't make sense.
Wow,
Wow,
how is Dennis Peruch not a member?
Tries everything.
That's crazy. I figured Dennis would be one of my first members, but whatever. Sorry that watching board games is boring for you. Vader's Force Ghost, go play some Minecraft.
Micah, what would you do for
At
me
Alita,
if I saved
tell
you?
your friends.
I would, new guys.
Yeah, that sounds like a good deal.
Wait, didn't I just take it again? It's your turn now.
It's your turn.
Ethan is on Anna's channel trying to hawk Cyberfrog.
No, wrap me out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, wait, I can use the human shield, whatever.
Mr. Dennis said he left for the night. Oh, okay. You got it, Vader.
Micah, what would you do for me
Why
if I
would we
saved
be a member? You made fun of your kid. I didn't make fun of him. Terrible.
Do you use espionage? Then that's illegal.
Yeah, that's illegal, man.
That's
I'll
illegal.
save your life. You better pay me back for this.
Hey, we need more members. People join now and you can do this. Shut up, Malin.
You just saved him. You should have done this one. That's more guys.
Yeah, but I want the boom cake over
27 people watching now. Please do hit that like and that share button. What's up, Pencil for Life?
So this is how
Night's going all right. We're just in here trying to hustle up some sales for the last 2 days on my son's Kickstarter. He is currently $1,319 away from being fully funded. No, John Malin is not here. They're over on Anna's channel.
this one. Or did you already take it? Just suck it away. It's not good.
Dun, 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 dun. But please do, again, do hit that like, hit that share button. Let's get some more people in here. I'm here to answer your questions while we watch the kids.
Once somebody nukes it, which is
play Masters of Mayhem. Masters.
Look at them.
Masters. Masters.
Have you not been giving out tiles?
Yeah.
What happened to all my tiles?
He just took out a chunk of them.
Who's winning, guys?
Me?
I think Isaac has the most space.
Okay, wait. Is it Micah's turn?
Wait, what happened to this tile?
Is it Micah's turn?
Oh yeah. That's Micah's turn.
That Anna girl is very odd. Oh, Alita, you be nice. She is a little.
Although I
But-
just blew up a massive
That's-
area. Isaac's
She's a bit of a genetic fluke. She's got some not terribly detrimental deformities.
How's that not been good?
Pencil for Life says, I have made and worked on some board games. I can introduce you to a guy who can help with production. Ooh, did you hear that, Elijah?
Wait,
I guess he didn't hear me.
Wait,
Forgot to repopulate.
I'll just use this.
Yeah, because it's expensive to put these things together, man. If you know somebody that can then make parts for less, then yeah, hit me up.
Jojo.
Wait, hold on.
Eden, it's your turn.
I did not say she is not nice, but have you seen her ceiling deformities? Oh, okay, so she's got like no tear duct or something, so she can like suck water up through her tear duct like with a straw, and she had webbed toes, and she's got one kidney. She's like she's a bit of a mess. She's a bit of a mess. Oh, and she has a bullet in her collarbone because she got shot by one of her family members. You added me on Facebook. We can talk about it tomorrow. All right. Hey, Mike, are you setting up a member-only live stream soon? I'm tempted to leave EVS membership because it's been almost a month and he hasn't done one yet. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to figure out a time. I don't know. What would be a good time? Obviously, my Wednesdays and my Fridays are booked up. Have you ever considered brainstorming a Bitcoin-themed superhero? Something like a mascot. What's a good name?
How? Kill all your guys.
Bitman? I don't know. I never have. Yes, she's quite unique. She is unique. I'm making a superhero comic book. Right on, Dark Knight. Right on, right on. Have you all shared this out to your associated social media outlets? Oh, that's right. We're playing this on Facebook, too. I wonder if anybody's watching on Facebook. Let me check it out.
I look at Eden's cards.
Da,
You're
da,
not
da,
so
da,
much
da,
colored.
da, 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 da,
Disturbing.
Oh, I didn't have to use a
What
card.
fingernail?
da, 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 da.
You just cheated.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, how is this not streaming on my Facebook?
I just gave them to me.
I just look at Micah's card.
Remember if I want some free left winner?
Can I see your cards?
No.
Is my Facebook not
I use
streaming?
It's in the pile.
I use this.
Restream, update, YouTube, Facebook.
Okay.
What is this?
What's going on?
Where's my dot?
Go and die.
Go dot.
Ooh, the back way to keep us.
Go dot. How do I?
Why is...
You're. What? No. Wait. Oh.
Why is it not streaming?
So what that does is every round you lose 1,000 on it.
Alright, I don't know what's going on here. It should be streaming, but it's not streaming on Facebook.
So you got 2 rounds for the
Alright, I guess I'll just share it on Facebook.
Okay.
They get a new turn.
Alright, I'm going
Mailing
to use.
of Mayhem right now.
You don't like.
Do 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 do.
Daddy can't see us. We can do
Post.
whatever.
I can see you.
No, you can't. You can't see me.
I'm not real.
I can see all of you. I can see everything.
Where am I?
You're on the left of, or you're on Eden's right.
No, I'm under the table.
No, you're not. I can see you, dude.
See? I'm under the table.
I can see your elbow, knucklehead.
Can you see me now?
You should change his name to Todd.
Micah, just sit down.
Todd, AKA me Todd.
I will nuke you.
JoJo's playing Minecraft behind me. I say as long as you give like 24 hours notice to your members, however you announce that when isn't important. Yeah. Yeah, because I can make announcements out on YouTube. So, wow, that. Man, War Council messed you up. Brad, I don't even want to know what they're saying, man. I don't care. Those guys are...
Why don't you care about me?
I heard some stuff today. I'm not even... They're behind me, man. They're behind me. In more ways than one. You need Monopoly money. I mean, really. Hey, Elijah, could you not scream like that? That would be great. On Twitter would work? What do you mean on Twitter would work? What does that mean?
Can I just make this thing?
Play that song. What's Facebook?
Hey, I meant to choose.
Lineman. Doc, Edo has choice. Bullet.
Everything around it.
Yeah.
Whatever, who cares?
Oh. Has choice words for people with bullets from family members. I will not repeat those words. Alright. Let's see. Da. Use Discord. It's got Hangout feature now. Oh. I'll have to check that out. Did you lose, Elijah? Are you out yet?
I split them up and I killed them. Oh my gosh, that's the stupidest thing possible.
Are you white?
Hey, that's appropriating my culture.
Communist!
Would you like to hear a little bit about my superhero comic? Not right now, Dark Knight. We're trying to sell a board game here. Which, again, you can get the link in the description right down there. It says Get Masters of Mayhem here. Kickstarter projects.
You best do it.
Do it.
Okay, so-
Support Miller Bros
You'll
Gaming.
die tomorrow if you don't get the game right now.
Matthew Lemons, we got 49 hours left on the campaign.
Pass.
I didn't pass, I just knocked it off.
49 hours.
No, pee pee poo poo. No, pee pee poo poo.
Here's one.
What is this?
You don't.
Oh, that's my second camera. Where is that thing? .com. Mark C for $5 says, "Hey Mike, I did a piece of Golden Age Lone Star fan art. I was going to show you, but unfortunately, no Twitter. Mark C, I am at Mike S. Miller Art on Facebook if you would like to drop it there. How many land tiles are in the game? What type of land can people occupy?" Elijah?
There are forests, cities, mountains, water, volcanoes, and there's variants there.
And how many tiles total are in the game?
39.
39. Why not 40?
Because of how the printing works. It's 13 tiles a sheet.
Ah, I see.
Okay, my turn.
Sorry, man. I'm going to this horror con this weekend, so money's going to that. I was hoping it'd be open till next Friday when I get paid. Ah, Matthew. You had a whole month. You had a whole month to get Masters of Mayhem, man.
I would like the
Time to kill the commies.
Time to kill the commies, he says. Okay, maybe later. Is the goal to become the master? Martyr Media, the goal is to wipe out everyone else. It is a game of genocide,
That was
grant
mine.
you.
Don't like her.
Elon Musk.
I don't know why Elijah didn't just call
You're
it
gonna
genocide.
use the flamethrower on me.
He has a phone.
He made a sold out.
Da, 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 da.
Oh my gosh, this is the first water I've had in 2 days.
3681 have not moved any.
Some crunchy water.
Of course, there's only 21 people watching, so. Been off playing off MRIs.
I'm gonna
What is MRI?
There's a water.
I'm gonna hurt somebody.
1 second, one.
I helped always keep that in.
Da, 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 da.
You can't use anything, your turn's over.
I'm gonna use antibiotics.
This looks cool. Too bad I'm poor, says Dark Knight Returns. Magnetic resonance images. Ooh, that sounds cool. Pencil for Life says, I shared the game in a Facebook board game group. 2,000 plus people. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Good to know.
Appreciate that, Brad.
Okay.
Pills here. Grab pills.
Oh, it's so clear right now.
Hey, you round.
Nice.
It's hard to believe that I have so many tiles.
It's only a racist. It's racist.
Racist.
I'm gonna stop for
Da, 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 da. I wonder if anyone on Facebook is coming in. Come on in, Facebookers.
I just bought a and take 2,000 of this, and then 2,000 of that, because I use it.
Matthew Lemons says, I am getting surgery on my back and neck. Would love to have the game to play while I'm laid down for a few months. Well, if it is successful, which is,
He loses one every.
I mean, we got 48 hours to make 30% of the necessary funds. Then I think he's also going to make it available on Indiegogo. So we'll start a second campaign on Indiegogo for that audience.
What if they attack?
Hope your MRIs went well and served their purpose, says Alita, and I agree. Martyr Media says, the name genocide might have gotten some controversial attention brought. That kind of attention ain't always bad.
When smoking the devil's lettuce.
No, Dark Knight Returns, I did not see your newest video. I hardly have time to watch anything, man. Michael Richter, you can't I don't know, Elijah, did you check if you can extend a campaign on Kickstarter, or if it's 30 days, it's 30 days? Elijah.
Okay, it's my turn, right?
Elijah,
Yeah,
can you extend on Kickstarter?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna use Master of Disaster. Because I'm my butt.
Actually, let me check that tomorrow.
It's Master of Mayhem.
So next round, Eden gets to play 3 cards instead of 1.
It's Master of Mayhem.
Yeah, Kickstarter. Meh, meh. So it's all or nothing. He either gets to 5,000 or he gets a job at Wiener Schnitzel.
Hey, you were just talking to me how you off Micah.
I'm your friend now. Kill the
Gen
Lorax.
Exercise. Gen Exercise for a controversial name by a millennial.
Did you lose 1,000? You can't gain anymore. It's because there's no sunlight. Hey,
Hey, does someone take?
wait, that's a leaf.
Yeah, Micah got yours.
Okay.
I don't know why I have the Bewitched theme in my head.
Let's do something right, boy.
Cervical discs are crushing my spinal cord and pinching my occipital nerves. Lower back and disc are crushing my sciatic nerve and have no feeling in my... Oh, Matthew. That sucks. You ever do the inversion therapy? Inversion therapy. Have your kids seen the new Lion King? No, my wife did.
I did.
Oh, you went too?
Just pretend that didn't happen.
I liked it.
No, you didn't.
Eden liked it.
Okay, whose turn is it? Small boy.
Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers hated it.
Also use nuclear war.
Yeah, when you didn't think it was as bad as it was. Oof. You need a cyber body, dude. No, seriously, the best in your recovery. Yeah. Anyone want to commission me? I'm available if you want to. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
You're still having big
Really should kill Eden first.
Okay, it's my turn.
I can start at commies and kill everybody in the map.
What?
With gray goo.
What nonsense is Micah saying?
How about I kill Eden? Kill Micah before he gets the chance to use that. Gray goo.
Every time I played with Nathaniel, he's used that and almost killed everyone in the game. Because everyone was all in a big populated area and it spreads from tile to tile to tile. And so he almost killed it. He always killed himself with it, and then he almost killed everyone else with it. It turns it from an everyone versus everyone game into like everyone versus the Grey Goo.
Is there a goal?
Subject to radiation tiles.
I already did. I killed Isaac's red.
I have a thing that will affect both of us, though.
Like that's just
I
giant creatures in the middle of the map.
have a thing that affects.
Is it a snap?
No. Overpopulation.
Oh.
Dark Knight is an
I
artist.
need to make it so it abs.
Above 10,000. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's obviously over.
How much should I lose?
4.
Actually, no.
Oh, you just lose all your people next to the repeat.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to figure out why
Okay, so I need to play
why I'm not
3 cards.
streaming on
Somebody's
YouTube now.
population, but- Stop playing Squeaker Boys. Terrible. And then I'm gonna use Mutant Uprising, so it kills all these people and these people. And then I'm gonna use Ape Rebellion, and I'm gonna use that on yourself, right here.
Elijah.
Well, I know there's only 20 people in here watching now, but I really hope that some people jump in here and watch after the Jack show's over.
No.
New round, everyone repopulate.
How do they kill off?
Repopulate.
For what?
Living.
You gain negative cargo damage. Oh, it's going to get the real bad verses.
Micah.
Their teammates will help people. Look, Micah has the bad card. What if I put
Micah
Cricket
up here.
Thank you, Peter Sharon. The game does look cool. It's really fun, too. Matthew Lemons, has your boy checked out the Game Crafter site? Yeah, I think that's where... Elijah, you got that made at Game Crafter, right?
Huh?
You got that made at Game Crafter?
No, board games make. Well, this version's made at the Game Crafter, but the official version's made to use Board Games Maker.
Right.
What?
Mike, what's your favorite Nicolas Cage movie?
Not the bees.
Not the bees.
Probably Raising Arizona.
National Treasure. Ghost
Yeah,
Rider. Wait, Eden's here.
Raising Arizona, man.
Did I not just...
Oh wait, it's my turn.
Man, why does my phone keep refocusing?
I will remain neutral.
skip as well? Which
New
means
round.
we repopulate.
You pee-pee head.
Cards, please.
I wonder if I could, like, lock... That's esoteric. Elijah must have set these cameras up. Elijah, he set up the one that's facing down. I set up the one that keeps refocusing.
I haven't used that next one.
I was talking about member live stream earlier to you.
Played immediately.
How do you set it up that only certain people can watch it?
Y'all don't even read what the cards do, man.
I don't know, but that's an option they give you when you're doing it. So I'll have to check with YouTube. Did John Malin persuade Elijah about flat Earth? This game suggests he believes in flat Earth.
This
Wait,
supports
did you
flat
just-
Earth theory. That's your dream.
Yes, the Earth is made out of hexagonal plates.
I already used it.
Yeah, you were too late.
No, it wasn't too late.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High, but he was still going by Nicholas Coppola. Who was he in Fast Times?
Actually, I shouldn't have used it because I can't.
We need to end around it.
Oh, did he work at the hot dog stand?
Wait,
Hey, stop
Or
doing
like
that.
the movie theater?
Micah.
Micah.
Was he one of the fast food guys?
And they're watching YouTube videos.
Hey, if
Is he
you're
going to expend the campaign for another 30-day one? I don't think you can do that on Kickstarter, Peter.
Don't, 'cause
I
that
don't think you can do it on Kickstarter.
No, Isaac only gets it.
He was a no-name fast food worker. Okay, that's what I thought. That what's-her-face worked with, right? Grab some table space for Gen Con and demo the game. Wow.
Hey,
I can't get to Gen Con this weekend. You know how hard it is to get into Gen Con? Phew. And it's like today. Tomorrow. Gen Con starts tomorrow.
No, I have this.
I have antibiotics. Prevent against carbon dioxide.
This looks like some good fun. This should be in the same conversation as Uno.
Okay, wait.
You find out what kind of friends you have real fast in that game. LOL. He was Brad's bud in Fast Times.
Wait.
Brad's bud.
I use some-
Good old Brad's bud.
Okay,
Is it tomorrow? Damn, I just meant the future. Yeah, it's tomorrow, man. Gen Con. Do the Friday auction from Gen Con. Yeah. I'll just buy two last-minute tickets to Gen Con and a hotel and a booth. At that point, why don't I just fund Masters of Mayhem for him?
Masters and Meatball.
Meatball.
I mean, seriously, it would cost so much money to do that last minute. Gen Con is the most SJW infested of all the cons, so I've gathered. It's, I've been there once. It is certainly the most nerd infested of all the cons I've ever been to. See, you got it made. Just carry a blue wig and take it off after the con. Tomorrow is the first day of Tampa Bay Comic Con 2019. Tomorrow is also Trek Fest or some sort of Star Trek convention in Las Vegas, which Nerdrotic is going to. Jesse Lee Peterson did an episode of Fallen State that had a debate with a Christian Scientist and a Flat Earther. The Flat Earther arguments were fascinating. They do have some interesting... I looked through a lot of that stuff a few years ago. A friend of mine was like really into it, and he's like... Every time I talk to him, he's like, no, but what about this? What about this? I'm like, all right, send me the video. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh my god.
Why is this bloody?
Why are you watching a video?
Because Micah brought it in here.
Micah,
What?
It's impeding the game.
turn it off. You're impeding the game. Wait, is Micah dead? Is Micah dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been dead.
Micah, if you're dead, leave. You're distracting everyone.
Watching the game.
We're not just so upset.
Oh, are you watching?
Literally.
Ridiculous. Watching.
Okay, whose turn is it?
I don't even know want to
Oh wait,
know what
it's
he
my
showed
turn,
us.
right?
What have you gone?
The moon is in my backyard. That's how I know it's not really as big as they say. Okay. A flat Earth would be cool. It would be much easier to dig to China. I think it would be harder
Okay, I skipped
because
my turn.
you
so I-
couldn't dig. It wouldn't be down.
Which means
mayhem or
What if it's a flat Earth, but like it's flat and people live on both sides, so you really could just dig straight down to China.
it's like that.
Dig,
Map,
dog.
zombie map 5. Guess what, Elijah?
He's not dead yet.
Give me all of your guys.
You didn't give me all your people.
Give me the meeples.
I hate this. That was the worst part.
Two-sided flat Earth. Yeah, that's a good idea. Two-sided flat Earth. Let's see how I did today.
What did I do last night?
Why am I scrolling all the way up? Restream, Joanne, Reddit.
I pissed myself.
Oh, I have a new message from Reddit.
My own pants.
What?
Whose
What?
turn is it? Elijah's.
What the heck?
I used to name me.
That was
3?
Okay, it's Eden's turn.
Dun,
She's almost
dun,
dead.
dun,
This is
dun,
vengeance for what she did to me. Can you see
Sorry,
the whole
I'm checking my mail.
I'm gonna skip, which means.
No, we can't see the whole thing. Most of it, though.
What side can't you see?
Card.
Just your side. Like,
This one?
if you pushed it in about 3 inches, yeah, and then push it to the right about 2 inches. That's pretty much the whole thing.
Spin around.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, mine. Yeah, mine. I like when you play the Marvel video games, Classic Ghost Rider is usually worse than the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider.
Go, Isaac.
I used reptilian overlords.
Joke's on you, loser.
What's that do?
Said Jason.
Why is the joke on Isaac?
Okay.
Because I don't have good cards. He's taking my cards.
Well, your cards are useless.
Yeah, joke's on you. Should have gone for Eden. She always has stuff.
What's up, plebeian? Tell me love was
Filthy
too plebeian.
Okay.
Tell me you were through with me and...
You must use this card.
No singing.
Akbar.
Okay, I skipped my turn.
Bomb
Go on and cry me a river. Cry me a river.
Taco Bell comes up my phone.
I cried a river over you.
Drop card, which kills $1,000.
Well, man, game looks awesome. Hopefully it'll come up for sale afterward. Gotta crash. All right, Matt, you lemons. Thank you. Hey, if you can't do nothing else, then just please share it out and let some other people know. Maybe let someone know that you would like it for your birthday.
Now
And
we're
it's
gonna
available
play and cross-
for 2 more days.
Wait,
Nice. I love Justin Timberlake. Did Timberlake do that song too?
Oh, I didn't know.
We're singing the Lisa Ekdahl version.
Also, it didn't matter that I did that because he just got this back.
7:20 UK. 7:20. Coffee, mic, and board games. Nice. Right on, mate. Showed a few buddies at work. I think they're gonna back it. That would be great. We've got 2 days left, man. 2 days. Appreciate it.
Frankly, that was a useless.
Sounded like Justin Timberlake.
Earthquake.
I don't know. Did he do that song? I have no clue. What's up, Dale Stafford? What's shaking with you, brother? Just watching the kids play a live game of Masters of Mayhem. Masters. 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 We got 49 backers. We got 49 hours to go. Elijah, you got a backer right before we started the game, right?
Wow.
So,
I
what?
can't move from here to here.
Did,
With 4 turns? Wow.
didn't you get a backer right before we started the game?
What?
Did you get a backer right before we started the game?
Yeah.
All right.
His name was Yashua.
Yeshua? Nice. Was it Yeshua HaMashiach?
Earthquake.
Another one.
What?
We don't have 2 earthquakes.
Yeah, you do.
No, this is a fake card.
This is from another deck.
So what? She had it. She's got to play it. Bam. Earthquake. Crack the board right down the middle.
It's like the one episode of Futurama where Bender plays the coaster that was in his deck and he got 5 kings.
Actually, not actually, but he did a song called Cry Me a River. Pretty sure it's nothing like that one.
I
Oh.
love that one.
It's not your turn.
Eden, have you ever heard the Justin Timberlake version?
And then
Yeah, we didn't repopulate and get new cards.
Baby pants.
Dale says Evil E's game looks great. Have you backed it yet, Dale? We've got 2 days left to make the rest of the $5,000 required. And you know, with Kickstarter, it's all or nothing. So if he doesn't hit 5,000, it's all for nothing, man. It's all for nothing. Sammy Ree asked, when did you leave Twitter? Was that Sunday? Saturday? Sunday? Something like that. I think maybe it was Sunday. Was it Saturday? Maybe it was Saturday. You should play Total War, Fall of the Samurai, Meiji Era, Clan versus Emperor with U.S., French, British, Royal Marines, and Mercs for hire. Why leave Twitter? Because Twitter is a wretched hive of scum and villainy. Yes, Alita, I left Twitter. I burnt it to the ground. Yeah, that place, that Twitter's a mess, man. I can poke in there without my account and like search for people and just I'm like
no, yes, 4 people.
I can get Isaac one of these guys.
I have until my birthday though to change my mind, but I really don't. I think I've saved so much time just not being on Twitter that it's probably like getting a raise.
Do you like white people or blue people more? Are you ignoring us?
Michael Richter, not a fan of Twitter. Custom Elvis says Twitter is bad, but in my experience with no word limit, Facebook is so bad. The venom in the gaming posts is so bad. You are so much better than Twitter, says Dale. Well, thank you, Dale. What's going on?
Seriously? Okay, I just used a meteor strike, but I haven't decided on who. Should I kill Isaac or Elijah?
Let's leave it up to the chat. Should Eden kill Isaac or Elijah? Chat.
So Elijah has more people, but he says that he has worse cards than Isaac, and actually I agree, because Isaac, look at his cards, like...
Well, we'll leave it up to the chat.
Yeah, Elijah has some pretty bad
We'll leave it up to the
cards.
chat. Isaac or Elijah? Who shall Eden decimate? Come on, guys. We have one die, Eli, die. We have 2 Elis.
I don't know who this Eli person is.
Yeah.
We have a 3rd Elijah.
This is like being a survivor. Everyone's voting for
But
you.
the thing is, Isaac just showed me his cards. He has cards that can kill me.
We have 1 Isaac.
I'm pretty sure Elijah probably has a card that can kill
Another Elijah.
me. I only have 1 person.
Another Elijah. Elijah, not looking good for you, man.
What does that one do, Elijah? Raising dead.
Just anyone who dies.
1 more Isaac. So that's 2 for Isaac. Another Elijah. Another Elijah. Finish him. We'll get a few more votes in.
Wait,
But
everyone voted for Isaac?
only 2 people voted for Isaac, and everyone else voted for you, Elijah.
No, they said Eli, and I don't know who that is.
That's you.
No, it's not. My name's Elijah.
But Isaac can take me out as soon as I end my turn.
Yeah.
And one more Elijah. You must wipe him out. All right, Eden. The vote has been cast.
Well, I'm going to ignore what everyone says, and I'm going to.
Aww. That's terrible. Eden ignored all of you. Can you believe it?
Eden is big butt.
Eden is big butt, said Isaac. You're out. I think you made an error, Eden. I think you made an error. Injustice, Eden among us.
I win! Oh, it's a stop a card.
It's either stop a card or.
You got check.
Where I stand still.
That was so close. That was so close to him.
She's a female, confirmed. That's right. She should have listened to you guys. She should have listened, but did she want to listen? No. No. She didn't want to listen, and now she's dead.
No, I'm not. I'm not dead. Are you deaf?
Every donation will help this cat have no more worms.
Okay. It's my turn, right?
Oh, I guess she's not dead. If you could do the mom campaign over again, would you do anything different? That's not... Elijah did everything. And yeah, he would do some stuff different. He said if this doesn't make it to the goal, then he's going to retool and try again. How's the Injustice comics currently doing? I have no idea. I know they're not producing any at this current juncture. She's not dead yet. She's not dead yet. Link to this awesome game is in the description, ladies and gentlemen. Link is in the description.
Why?
Because this only killed 2,000 people.
And I'm about to have a population.
That population.
Okay, I'm going to use.
Come on and cry me a river. Cry me
I'm
a
gonna
river.
ride till I can't. No.
I'm going to use skip. Skip.
I cried a river.
Are you going to use it?
Oh, this is game.
It's new, right? You gotta be populated.
I just did. Oh, yeah. You are. Just look at it.
Are you gonna use radiation shields? Because this radiates the tile. So you can't repopulate on it.
Yeah, I have radiation.
Why are you getting counters for every single thing I play? He has counters for every single card I played so far.
Mike, scoop up the Song of Ice and Fire comic rights. I've actually already emailed Random House about it. I'm just not 100% sure that's the wisest thing for me to do.
I'll put this here.
But could be interesting. Could be interesting.
Okay, you're out. Everyone repopulates.
New card.
Ooh. That'd be nice.
I have the Masters of Mayhem thing ready to go for when this game is over. Bring us a shrubbery to appease us. You will not be killed.
What's it do?
Kills 3,000 people on a tile and 1,000 in a straight line.
Hello, Mikey.
I win! If she doesn't have a counter.
She got nothing. Look at her.
I win. Finally. Once again. Look at all these people. Now I killed them.
All right. Even with all your goofy screw-ups, that game only took an hour. So if you like games that don't take 12 hours like Monopoly, Plebeian says, I left Twitter also. I was OG Gamergate. Watched Sargon, Jim, etc. It used to be one of the Kraut and T's original patrons before he went left wing. Keep on tilling that field, brother. Thank you, Plebeian. And there's the cat. So, all right, we're going to do this. Boing.
Are you getting tired of peaceful game nights? Is having fun with friends and family getting boring? Well, spice it up with wildfires, earthquakes, and/or zombie apocalypses in the new game, Masters of Mayhem. Masters of Mayhem is a tile-laying game in which your goal is to completely decimate your friends. How do you do that, you may ask? The answer is really quite simple. By causing destruction with natural and unnatural disasters alike. Here's how you play the game. Every player gets 3 destruction cards and 1 city tile. Everyone puts down their tiles adjacent to each other and places 5,000 people on their own cities. Then every player rolls to see who gets to go first. Jimmy gets to go first. Jimmy can either play a card or skip his turn. Look, Jimmy's chose to curse his best friend with a plague. Once everyone has had a turn, a new round begins. Every populated city increases by 1,000 people, and every player gets a tile and a card. Once all this is done, a new round begins. This continues until everyone is dead, but one color, and there is one Master of Mayhem. Abduct your friends, start civil wars. It's chaos for the whole family. Say goodbye to board games that take hours to play and get Masters of Mayhem. You can support this game by purchasing a copy for $60.
Or $50.
Or if you want to help develop it, you can become a beta tester and get unique cards that won't be in the game for only $140. Start the apocalypse today. Masters of Mayhem is not responsible for any mass genocides, racist behavior, alien invasions, global pandemics, radical uprisings, mass evacuations, firstborn deaths, and/or limbs lost during gameplay.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Masters of Mayhem now available on Kickstarter for the next 48 hours. 48 hours to go. Is it midnight? Oh, it's 11:35. Only 2 hours to go. 2 days. What's wrong with me?
2 hours.
2 hours plus 46 hours is 48 hours.
Commercial is beyond legit.
Yeah, the commercial's great. The narrator is a professional voice actor. I don't remember his name. P Money says,
McDonald's.
Yeah, he did McDonald's, Walmart. I don't know. He did all kinds of stuff. There's Eden. Elijah's showing off his manly muscles. Ew. Disgusting. Every player gets a tile and a card. All right, Mike. Respect Mike for leaving Twitter. I was frustrated. Dude, turn that off. The heck? Turn that off.
I know that video.
Turn that off.
Oh yeah, I love that. Was
Like a bunch of McDonald's, Ronald McDonald's fighting Burger Kings.
No, I have skin peeling off because I have a sunburn and I'm trying to get it all off.
And he's gonna eat it all.
Look at it.
I was frustrated when I heard only 22% of Americans are on Twitter and 10% are responsible for 80% of tweets. It really is an echo chamber. I don't even want to do that in math. But anyways, so no one has backed during this campaign video.
They're all failures.
It makes Elijah sad, but only 20 odd people have been watching the whole time. So hopefully you guys could share this video out with your friends and family members and let people know that this awesome game is available still for the next 48 hours. We really only need, how many backers do we need? $50 a backer. We need 20. We need about 30 more backers.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. All right, we need 30 more backers. So all 23 of you go find one person to pledge, and then some of you pledge yourself.
One backer who donates.
One backer donating
$1,400.
$1,319. So anyways, I got here late. Hopefully I can back it before it closes. Dale, I would very much appreciate it, and I know Elijah would too. Miller's Brothers Games, there's lots more coming if he can get this on the road to success. So, anyways, that's about it from here. Thank you all for being here. Sorry you got here late, Dale. But
We'll do a Minecraft stream later.
Yeah, we're gonna do Minecraft later. Come back for Minecraft.
if you guys really want to come back and watch them play Minecraft,
Or something else. You guys want something else?
do your do. Thanks, everybody. What do you say, Elijah?
Danke!
Wow. Wow.
It's about time.
What's the question? We do Minecraft.
What the heck, dude? Look
Aw,
at that.
creeper.
So gay. Yeah, had 60 plus watching Minecraft last time. Well, that's because I already had 100 plus
No.
watching my
70 plus.
stream.
70
I had 100
plus.
plus
There's
watching mine.
At most 78, I think.
No, I had
grew.
I had 200 people on that
You
stream,
can't prove it.
and then it dwindled
You
down.
can't prove
Oh,
it.
And then you guys were playing Minecraft.
It dwindled down because people got bored and they
No,
wanted to
yeah,
watch
they got
Minecraft.
bored of watching
But they
Minecraft.
joined 'cause
No,
they-
viewers,
No,
went, viewers went up when we were playing Minecraft.
No,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
didn't.
when
I was
we-
watching the whole time
No.
until I fell asleep.
Yeah, so
And then you guys, you couldn't even hear. It's like you had the microphone all the way over here. And
That's why at the
anything
very
that
end.
you guys
That was
were
only
even
at the
saying.
very end.
Whatever.
I'm fine. I don't think when you say
P Money said, yes, I can stay up late. I'd love to have a Minecraft night. All right.
Who said that?
But there's not going to be any notifications because I already burned through my Oh, actually, it's a new day. Maybe they'll give me a new notification. Maybe they're going to burn one of my notifications.
Ha 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 ha. 900 people watching Ethan's chair.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Embrace the
give me
Minecraft. I don't
notifications
like
playing
playing.
Minecraft.
I don't like playing Minecraft. That game's
Why not?
dumb.
What?
I just like. I want to play Age of Empires. That should only take 4 hours.
How is Minecraft dumb?
Dum 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 dum
It's
dum
only
dum
dumb
dum
if
dum
the
dum
player
dum
is
dum
dumb.
dum. Hey, check it out.
Have 20 billion downloads.
Page 10. Page 10. Look at that. You know how long it took me to do that first panel of a
Clearly you didn't spend
truck
enough
tire screeching to a halt? There it is. Page 10. Page 10. Monster Hunt. If you can't
Spoiling.
back
Giving
Masters of
spoilers.
Mayhem,
Now that
make
the
sure you back
entire
You should
story-
back
Monster Hunt.
Mayhem at a lower tier.
Ba, 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 da, 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 da,
Mine
da, da,
is educational.
da.
Yeah, Minecraft's educational. They teach
It's
you how
not.
to do chemistry and stuff.
That's a nice tire. I like the tire. Thank you, Custom
And they
Elvis.
teach you to punch trees.
Yeah, that's how you build up your knuckles.
Yeah.
And we're out. Aloha.